Hi, I'm Melody Guidros. I researched technology developments regarding cognitive appraisal as a predictor of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. Are you alone? Is there anyone overhearing this conversation? I was intrigued by the virtual reality, or VR technology developments being made in this field. With online therapy and self-help applications, the parameters on what will be allowed is becoming the issue. Privacy issues are holding the reins on the pace of these modalities being released. Evidence suggests that cognitive appraisals play a pivotal role in mental health outcomes. Psychological distress is determined by the encounter between negative expectations of adverse events and positive expectations of personal control and ability to cope. There are tools such as using virtual reality to create scenarios that induce the stressful dynamic the patient is triggered by, allowing the therapist to talk the patient through an actual panic attack so that the patient can implement best practices to create better habits. This modality has proven to be quite effective. I was curious if the age of the onset of trauma impacted PTSD experiences and recovery. Per the National Library of Medicine, this is an understudied facet of trauma exposure. Few attempts have been made to examine if the age of onset is associated with an elevated risk for PTSD. It is believed that there is some relevancy to this idea. Considering the high demand for mental health services today, advancements in technology show great promise. This will offer relief from burnout for the therapist. It also will offer increased productivity and an increased access to care for the patient. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is showing improvements in outcomes. These AI resources are appealing, but this transition requires a cautious approach. This point brings us back to my initial question. As AI and virtual options become more readily available, privacy issues become a concern. Who is in the room with you? Who is in the room near the psychologist and within earshot? And although we are prone to believe that AI is more error-proof than we humans, they too are prone to biases, and they also can fill in the blanks of stories they hear. I suppose we are not alone in our flaws. Even AI, with all of its pros, can also be problematic.